Hey everybody, Nolan from Strong Farms here, and I just want to start this video off. I'm going to be bleeping a lot of words. I'm going to be cropping some of this. I'm going to try to keep it as raw as I can for you guys, but just to put it into context, so we lost both of our sheds. One of them, it needs redone. It's not a total loss, but the other shed, as you see, got absolutely obliterated. So it was very in the moment. It was very raw for me and my family. Watching that shed get peeled away. We grew up in that shed, learned how to ride bicycles, learned how to play basketball, learned how to roller skate, whatever it was. Everything was done in that shed because when you live out in the country, you don't have pavement. So that was our little heaven spot of pavement. But I will try to keep the videos as raw as I can, but for confidentiality and respect for my folks and me, I won't be putting everything in. So just keep that in mind when you're watching some of these first, the actual day of the storm, August 10th, 2020, Derecho, Iowa. So hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into it.
Where's the rest of the shed?
Oh, get it, go film!
It's gone. Entirety of
Is the back shed set? I need to keep getting closer.
To get film for the news media.
Not sure if you guys can see that, but probably a 60 by 120 shop, completely leveled. No signs of it slowing down. Other building still looks to be standing. Our tow pig, the navigator's out front, absolutely smashed. Really helpless at this point. Nothing we can do in a storm like this. Everybody stay safe. Oh shit, something just hit the roof. I gotta go. That's coming down out front of our garage. Our garage doors are, there's so much pressure, it's imploding out. Trace, get back in.
Hey, can you send pictures to each?
Well, everyone, it's August 10th, I believe. Just had a windstorm come through here in the Cedar Rapids, Iowa area, a little bit east. And I'm sure you guys are familiar with this shop. It's our 60 by 105 we had up at our house. And as you can see, sure as hell ain't a 60 by 105 anymore. I mean, there's shit quarter mile, half mile away in the field. So, yeah, that's what we're working with. And, you know, harvest coming up. Corn's down about a foot tall. Building's gone. Still raining. 2 of our bins have imploded. Here's my truck. Wasn't nothing fancy, but goddamn, that ain't good. Got a Ranger in here, my Grom. Got a little Honda Grom down in here. Here's one of our augers that we were just building a pit for. Enclosed trailer. We got the skid loader. I don't know how the heck we're gonna get that out, but brand new freaking Draper head. That's gonna be fun. Seed tender, moved probably a couple foot that way. There's my little dirt. I'm sorry, excuse my language. I'm very upset right now. And this building did okay. There's a little bit of damage on the roof, but that one did okay. And what happened here is we saw it. I saw the door go, that front door we have, and as soon as that thing got ripped off, the whole building just started going. I mean, shit. Here's our freaking grain dryer. Nothing's left. We got a cement floor. What the fuck? MacDon right here. That's the new head. I'm praying it doesn't have. Oh shit, yeah. We're not coming out alive. This is game over. Everything. All of our mowers, our equipment. Haven't even went over to the aunt's house to see what damage is over there. We store a lot of equipment over there too, so wish us luck. You know, hopefully insurance comes in clutch, but they find ways to get out of shit all the time, so I'm not crossing my fingers. So yeah. Oh yeah, dryer fell off the block, so those back wheels are I don't even know what to say. I'm hurt. You know, I don't know why this kind of shit happens to, I would think, decent people, but here's what we're left with, people. So if you wonder why I'm not making videos for a while, this might be why. Depends on what kind of mood I'm in, but put my truck in here thinking I'd be safe. I mean, our house got a little bit, but if I would have just had it parked up there, I probably would have been fine. Gotta watch out, there's nails everywhere. Some belts, I don't even know what the hell these are for, but I'll pick them up. So yeah, it's gonna be a long time. A lot of work we shouldn't be doing because we got other crap to be doing. So yeah, I just thought I'd update you guys, and hopefully I don't know, I don't even know what to say, but I'm just gonna end it here. So see you, everybody. So we used to have a corn crib right here. This is where the cattle trailer sat, right in this little bay, you know, in between that and that lip. And it's probably 20 feet to the east right now, flipped over. So yeah, got the barn roof over here gone. Luckily the cow's okay, we're real thankful for that. Just tons of freaking damage right now. Hey everyone, it's Nolan from Strong Farms. I'm out here filming today our derecho damage, and we got Cuzifarm, or Mason, out here. I had commented on one of his videos talking about how I had a lot of similar damage, and found out he wasn't too far from me, so he wanted to come stop out, check out our damage, kind of compare, see how it was. And as you guys can see, this used to be our 105 by 60 shop. Got a couple 25,000 bushel bins. That one's 25, this one's 12, I believe. And then this one just has a dent in it, it's also 25. Our bulk bins got some lag screws, or some cement screws, I should say. Those got pulled up relatively bad. Back shed, it's all torqued up. The frame's twisted, and it's really leaning to the east. So I'll get you guys back on those in a bit. We're gonna go look at some other damage quick, and I'll film the rest of the day.
Well, everyone, this was a 105 by 60 by 18 high. And we have cleaned up. I'll show the drone footage and whatnot from when it was all destroyed, but this is what we got left, kind of slowly moving stuff out. We moved a lot to that back shed, but it's locked up for the night, so I won't be opening it. But got a lot of damage. The V10. It's got some door damage right here, and then it's creased. Hood's all messed up. And then the bed's got some dents and whatnot in it. I'm gonna take you up here and show you these two bins. We got two grain bins here that are hurt, but I'll run over to this shed first. This one is a 60 by 120, and I don't know the height of this one off the top of my head. But this one seems okay. There's one panel, those light panels at the roof where it kind of lets like sunlight through. One of those is blown out, but other than that, we didn't think it was too bad. When we got down here and started looking, you can see the metal. Where's the next? I don't know if without light you might not be able to see these very well, but they're creased. And then a lot of these holes are elongated now because the metal shifted so much. And I'll see if you guys can see down this panel. See how it's bowing out right there? So when the Morton guys were out here, they put a level and 6 foot, it was a 6 foot level. So from down here to here, it was 3 foot or 3 inches, where this was like over 3 inches compared to the bottom. And then with that calculation, they were able to estimate that this top was about a foot further east than the bottom was. So this shed, not sure what we're gonna do yet. We're still in talks with insurance and stuff like that to see what our best option is. And I'll run up here to these bins and show you guys quick, because they the roofs on these two got pretty messed up. I'll try not to get too winded going up these stairs. Yeah, you're not supposed to come up and have it be flat like that. Then we can see down in. It's too dark, you won't see anything, but we got standing water up here. Sorry, I worked for my in-town job today, and then I was running around with Mason for Because I Farm, and just pretty exhausted, but we'll stick with it. So this roof, as you can see, bent in. And then, crap, we can't really, maybe if I do this. Not sure if you guys can see that other roof over there. I'll show it in the drone pictures, but there's another roof relatively similar to this one on that side. And then I'll take you guys to the bulk bin and show you that. So here's the frame of the bulk bin. The body of it's okay, that bin right there. And these are 25,000, 12,000 I want to say, and then 25 again. This bulk bin's 5,500, I believe. And the body of it looks okay. But if you get down here and look, these bolts, let me get a light out. These bolts have pulled up from the cement. Can't see the ones behind this grate, but hopefully you guys can see that decent. And I believe, yeah, see this one even came in and destroyed that concrete. Pulled it all the way out. So we've got some repairing to do, but I'm sure most of you know a lot of bin companies, they're booked out for months and months and months, and everything's getting jacked in prices and all that. Excuse me. So this is what we're dealing with. This is why I haven't been posting really. I mean, it's been 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks yesterday, and started my new job, working from home for my in-town job, and just trying to help when I can. As you can see, we still got a bunch of metal out in the field and all that, but luckily we had a lot of family come over, help us out. Really pulled together. Derecho hasn't been good on anybody, so. Then I'll bring it in. So that right there used to be, I want to say it's like a 5 or 6 bin grain leg, and that thing got absolutely level. I mean, it was some of the tallest bins in our area, a couple of them, and they're pretty much to the ground, 20 foot up in the ground, or up from the ground now. So A lot of damage. We're going over here. We got our old barn where we keep our cow. I'm sure you guys have seen in my videos before, and we're gonna go give that thing a look. It's probably coming down, so I'll have to build some sort of a lean-to so our cow has some protection, but we'll be right over there. So here we got our barn that I was talking about. Climb over this. Oh geez, about to go down. Part of it's laying down there. Some of the walls started coming off on that east side, but it's mainly just the roof that got ripped off. But we don't really want to have, sometimes we got 2 cows in a year and we wouldn't want them in there when it fell, so we're probably going to bring this thing down and build some sort of a shelter for them. Camera shy, I guess. But yeah, this barn been around a long time. I don't know what year it was built, but obviously I'm only 22, so my entire life, and it's gonna be sad to see it go. But floor had always been kind of sketchy, and stuff was, you know, shingles. Every time it was relatively windy, shingles would be coming in the yard, and got a lot of nails in them, so it was always kind of sketchy. But I'll give you guys a little rundown on the truck. It's not too terrible. I mean, it's obviously still 100% drivable and all that, but fenders got in pretty good. A bunch of scratches, a bunch of dents on the roof. I think the bed was relatively okay, if I remember right. Oh, I guess we got a couple dents back here. Probably see that roof damage. And this is where we have a Polaris Ranger, and that thing got pushed into it from the door. That big slide door pushed it in, and then this fender's the worst. I need to keep banging it out because I'm worried that this hood might not latch well enough and pop up sometime when I'm driving, but I've been going real slow, so we're solid. Well, guys, here's one of our bins at the aunt's house. We did a quick little roof delete on it. Used to hold 25,000 bushel. Now it's useless, but we might get it rebuilt. I don't know. It all depends what insurance does. And a couple of them at our house, they just have that top ring done or bent up. So what we were thinking is either dropping a ring, putting a new roof, or pulling the ring, pulling the roof, putting a new ring, and then roof. But this one, probably not savable. The other one, maybe. But yeah, this one's pretty torqued up. You can see on these sides. I'll go outside and show you guys the foundation of it. It is not in good shape. So you can see, here's the bolts.
Foundation's bad, but bent those. Our bins did that too.
Yeah. Probably won't be able to see it. It's sun's coming down, but there's a couple holes in this roof because it's, oh, you can't even see my hand. It's bent down in. There's a couple holes. I mean, there's some more right there. And so yeah, we're definitely lost 4 or 5 roofs out of all the bins. Got damage on 6 or 7, so storage is going to be hard to come by for everybody this fall. But then again, there's probably not a lot of product to be combining anyways, so. Yeah, don't crunch it too much. Oh God. Yee! So here's Martel Co-op. They had 2 of these. One of them went down. So you can see all the corn on the ground. Dad was saying he heard they're sending it all to Salvage because of the debris and bolts and all the other metal and stuff that got in it. They can't sell it anywhere for a reasonable price.
It smells like my ex-girlfriend. I was not expecting that.
Well, we're over here at the pasture. Dad had told me there was a lot of trees down, but I hadn't really been over here for myself to look yet. Well, there's one of those trees that pulls a bunch of ground out. I should go take a cool picture of that. But the little buildings got a little bit of damage back there. And
Holy!
hopefully we don't hit a nail. I can already start feeling the heat from back here even.
She's hot.
And this is, I didn't look. Did they get the whole corn crab on there, or was it only like part of it? I think we might have burnt some the other day, but this was probably pretty close to the rest of it. And Cuzifarm out here doing his big boy camera stuff.
Big boy camera. I don't know about that.
I should have brought the drone out. It would have been sweet circling this. Well, guys, we're wrapping up with Cuzifarm. Went around, looked at the damage. I probably should go take some videos of, I didn't start filming right away, but I'll take some videos of that and put it back, edit it in. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, stay around, subscribe to the content, like the video if you enjoyed, and